Hello everyone. The project I am sharing with you today is how to knit a cup cozy in less than 15 minutes. Here is the pattern and materials I used. I'm using Addy 22 knitting machine. However, you can use any 22 knitting machine as you wish. Let's get started. First, cast on waste yarn. For clean cast on edge, it's common to start with waste yarn. A scrap yarn you don't mind discarding later. Once you have a few rows of waste yarn, about 5 to 10 rows, you can switch to your main yarn and then adjust the tension for the main yarn, depending on the thickness and texture. Start knitting with the main yarn. First, turn the counter to 0. And not too fast at the beginning. And then after a couple rows, and then you can start to go faster. And total knit 60 rows for the whole project. I'm using my hand to pull the end yarn to add some small weights on the machine. You can use clip as well. Adding weights to a circular knitting machine can be important to ensure consistent fabric tension and smooth operation, particularly when knitting with finer yarns or when producing garments that require extra string or hold. I'm here using 100% cotton yarn. I'm using my hand as a weight here instead of a clip or other stuff because I'm using 100% cotton yarn. It will be easier to use my hand to pull the yarn down in the right way to ensure smooth and even fitting into the needles. Important consideration here is the yarn type. Heavier yarns may not require as much weight, while finer yarns may need more to maintain proper tension. And fabric type, fabrics that are meant to be more structured, like sweaters, might need more weight, while delicate or lightweight fabric, like lace or fine yarns, might only need a small amount of weight. Also, different circular knitting machines will have different ways of attaching and adjusting weights. Binding off with waste yarn. Don't tie the waste yarn to the main yarn, as it will be removed once the project completed. Crochet slip stitch join for flat seams. This method is useful when you want to join two pieces of knitting together with a very subtle, almost invisible seam. I use waste yarn in white color as it will be easier to find the main yarn. So you have to align the first line of the main yarn, then crochet slip stitch to join, and as the waste yarn will be removed once the project finished. The slip stitch join is great for flat side-to-side joints, like when joining the sides of a scarf or blanket. Supplies. Knitting piece to join. Ensure both pieces are in the same or similar yarn weight. Crochet hook. Size appropriate for your yarn. Usually one size smaller than the knitting needle size. Instructions. First, align the pieces. Place the two knitted pieces together. aligning the edges you want to join. Make sure the right sides are facing each other. Second, attach yarn. Insert your crochet hook into the first stitch of the first piece, and then pull a loop of yarn through, leaving a small tail at the start of the waving in later. Third, slip stitch join. Insert your crochet hook into the corresponding stitch on the second piece. Yarn over and pull through both the stitch on the first piece and the stitch on the second piece, creating a slip stitch. Continue working slip stitches through both pieces along the entire edge. And this creates a flexible, almost invisible seam that holds the two pieces together securely. And finish. Finally, once you have joined the pieces, remove the waste yarns. Fasten off the yarn, leaving a long enough tail to wave in, using a yarn needle to wave in any loose ends. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like if you like